Well, progression, Gary, but what were the main positives that came out of that game?
Oh, quite a few. Sheck's back on the pitch, Grimes minutes, JD 90 minutes, Devin Stanton back on the pitch. Who else? Will, who I thought done well in the game, on the pitch. Billy Hobson back at the club, got a goal, done well. And I thought the team played quite well. I thought a couple of mistakes from us, which is a bit disappointing, the goals we give away, but overall I thought we were the much better team. I thought the performance was okay on the night in bad conditions. And then you go to penalties, and as you know, it's a lottery.
That's 25 years worth.
Yeah, we're used to that. That's a lottery, and yeah, but on a whole, the performance was good. The goals were poor, but the performance was good.
And we'll talk more about the match, but no Adam Lewis involved today. Had he picked something up?
Yeah, unfortunately for Adam, because he's desperate to play and he's training so well, and he's in the gym. He's given everything he can to get in the team. And just yesterday, just in the last little bit of work we were doing, he's just kicked through the ball and he's kicked the floor. Took a big divot up, and his ankle's just come up overnight. And if we're thinking about being him involved Saturday, he had to miss tonight, and he was gutted because it's his old club and it's his first start for a little bit. So he was more devastated than anyone, especially us, because he's training so well. He deserves a chance to be on the pitch, and a little bit gutted, but hopefully it's not too bad.
Plenty of possession in the first half, but Ryan Boot had to make a couple of great saves.
Yeah, they had a breakaway where a one-on-one, and Ryan's really good in that situation. But I think it was, apart from that breakaway, there wasn't many chances in the first half. I thought second half, we controlled the game. We had enough chances. Dylan Duffy as well. Touch on him. Dylan come on, got his goal. John Fleck come on and done really well. So, no, some really positive points for the game, and as I say, a lot of minutes in the legs, and we went through.
And I would have thought most of the substitutions were pre-planned to balance the minutes up. Fleck for Naylor at half-time, for instance.
Yeah, well, in the middle of the pitch, we're struggling with injuries at the minute. So, but then we didn't have players to go in there to play today. So we contemplated a few things, and in the end, it was 45 minutes work for both lads, which is good. Keeps them going, keeps them ticking over. And they both come through it with no knocks, so that's pleasing. And
of course, with Bailey and Sheks, they don't have to be registered in a league squad to be able to play in this competition, do they? No, and especially for Sheks. Sheks has been injured and needs to come back, and he's such a tough man. He's such a good character. And he's come there, he's played left back out of position, and he hasn't put a foot wrong. And he's even scored a penalty there, which I've never seen him score a goal in training. So to see him step up for a pen, I was more than pleased with him. And because of numbers as well, with centre-backs, given the opportunity for Donatian to play 90 minutes at right centre-back just adds to him getting used to that position in case he has to fill in there at any stage in the next few weeks. 100%. And by the way, he's really comfortable there. We think he can play there for us at any point. At the minute, our two centre-halves are playing really well. So he's comfortable. He can play left back, right back, or centre half in a 2 or a 3. And you see tonight he's so comfortable. He was never in bother in the game. And for him, another 90 minutes, it's huge for him. He's had an operation on his hamstring in the summer. And to come back and put them performances in like he does, he's so calm, so collective. So I'm really pleased to see him do 90 minutes. And I already watched Rob Page's Liverpool in previous games. Did they play as you expected them to do? They're very confident on the ball, very technical, but perhaps just lacking that little bit of physicality. Yeah, you get that with the young teams. That's why they're only young boys and they're learning the way. And you see some of the bright sparks and some of the good players who they've got in the thing. But I thought we were the better team. I really thought. Second half, I thought we really pushed on. We got 2 goals and we could add a couple more. But Liverpool, listen, they've always produced players. I think Gordon, the kid's been involved. I think young Laffy was on the bench against Palace. There's that Ramsey, who's they've paid a lot of money for as a boy. Yeah, $6.5 million. He costs. That's him, and he's been involved in around the first team. So there were no mugs. There are some good players and some good young players who were coming through. But I did think we were the better team, and it's just disappointing with the goals we give away on the night, which is really disappointing. And a couple of boys will be disappointed with it, because I thought we deserved to win the game. At the time that the penalty shootout started, we were aware of what the score was at Burton, so like those of us who did know what the score was, knew it was a let's call it a waste of time.
Yeah, and I don't know what the bonus is for the.
I
don't know what the bonus money is for the club, but I think some of the directors and Ash and Sharon would have wanted to win, but yeah, we knew we were through, and which is pleasing because it's another game. We're still in the cup, we're still in both cups, which is good for this club. But coming to the pens, I thought they were never going to end in the end. We were soaking wet. I was looking at the Liverpool lads, looking at Jay Spear, and I think he was looking at me to say, this could be on for a while, this. But no, listen, penalties is the lottery.
Yeah. And when you got down to number 10 outfield player, you could tell they were walking down thinking, I didn't expect to be here.
I know. You can see them. I think Ronan Darcy looking over for a coat, and that would have been a good view. But no, listen, the lads who went up, got courage to take a pen, and even Dylan Marcandy has said then he's caught his penalty, lovely. And John Fleck missed it, obviously, with another well-struck penalty. All you can ask for is get a clean contact on it. This
game was always going to come along, but I would think from the final whistle of the Accrington game, the main thoughts were about Grimsby on Saturday.
Yeah, listen, we know that. You can't beat around the bush. Our bread and butter is the league. That was the priority when we first started in the summer. But tonight we wanted to win. We wanted performance. We're unbeaten. We're unbeaten here. We're unbeaten in 6 or 7 now, which is it's a good thing to build on. It does breed confidence, not losing games. We can win a couple of more, but we're not losing. We haven't been losing games, so that's good. We wanted to keep that, and we wanted lads who haven't been playing to get good minutes in the legs and enjoy playing, enjoy being out there. And yeah, I think we got that tonight.